So news dziri kusvika panews desk dziri kutiudza kuti the plan is now in motion. The plan is now in motion. Tose takaona how fast President Emerson Mnangagwa tried to neutralize, vakaedza kunyaradza Chiwenga nekuuyisa retired General Valerio Sibanda back muZANU-PF politburo. So kuti ugone kuunderstanda this move zviri nani, you have to understand what is the ZANU-PF politburo. This is the most powerful group in ZANU-PF, or the ZANU-PF itself, the committee that drives the decisions of the party, that drives the policies of the party, everything. So this is the same committee where Chiwenga submitted his dossier. Iro dossier raitaura about vana kuda kwashita Grey, vana Scott Sakupkanya, vana Nguwaya, vana Chivhayo, etc. Apa tiri kutaura zvembinga kana kuti zvava kunzi mazuva anazvo awa zvigananda zvakatenderedza President Mnangagwa. Dossier raitaura kuti vanhu ava vari kufanira kuinvestigatwa, vakawanikwa vane mhosva vosungwa. All these were accusations by Chiwenga. So this is a very important part of ZANU-PF, the politburo. So President Mnangagwa vakadzosa retired general kubva kuva retired mukuzorora kubva kubasa Valerio Sibanda kuti pave ne2 magenerals mupolitburo. So umwe wacho anoti Chiwenga. So information iri kusvika panews desk iri kutiudza kuti the plan is in motion, as we are saying. And what is this plan like? Ndeyekuti Tuesday next week pachava neannouncement yekuti iyo vice president Kembo Mohadi vava kuretire voenda kunozorora, and Valerio Sibanda is going to replace him with immediate effect. So this is being done to neutralize Chiwenga. So you have to understand kuti we have 3 factions right now in ZANU-PF. Though on the surface it looks like 2, but vanoziva politics kauti vaswedera, these are latest developments, vaswedera vari padhuze nepolitics as of right now. They now start to understand kuti there are 3 factions operating within ZANU-PF. There is faction Chiwenga, faction Mnangagwa, and the new non-faction. It has always been there, but now it's known, which is the Tagure faction. President Mnangagwa anenge ane team ravo, including vana Tagure, vachiita zvavari kuita, vachipinzira tumapolicies twavari kupinzira. President Mnangagwa ari kufunga kuti, you know what, we are on the same page. We are trying to extend my term. Inini munhu mutapa mambo. But vana Tagure, they don't think so. They will praise you, boost your ego. Wozvifunga kuti uri munhu mutapa, etc. But inside their minds, they are with you. But they know you are playing. We also want to be presidents. And as a matter of fact, you are actually playing because they are playing too. They are playing the same game you are playing, but they are 2, 4, 5 steps ahead of you. Right now, pazobuda evidence through that audio yani iri kunyangadza painternet, iri kupisa painternet ya Apostle Java Blaz Mkoma va Passion. Now it's known that Tagure has got ambitions to become the next president of Zimbabwe. And the same Cape 3 riri kupushwa naMnangagwa achifunga kuti ari kuestablisha umambo is the same Cape 3 riri kupushwa also naTagure, using it as his own vehicle to the presidents, bypassing the masses and Chiwenga. You understand that part? He's bypassing ZANU-PF structures. Achinda goes through straight to the what? To the parliament. Nditagure, he doesn't need. Kana Cape 3 rikapasa, Tagure no longer needs ZANU-PF structures for him to become the president, because he saw actually kuti it's almost impossible for him to become a president simply because he's being supported by ZANU-PF structures. ZANU-PF structures seem to be solid on what they already have, on their traditional ways, which means they always see the successor of Mnangagwa as Chiwenga, because he is the second in command right now. But Tagure is going to bypass that by getting the votes from the parliament if Cape 3 passes. So president Mnangagwa ziplan ravo nderiri rekuti ivo vari kufunga kupinzira ani Valerio Sibanda padhuze vamwe vakaretire Kembo Mohadi, who is next to retire. Of course Chiwenga must also retire. Apa vapinzirani Valerio Sibanda padhuze vozomuswededza pauvice president hwekuva first vice president, because president Mnangagwa unfortunately vanonzi he thinks kuti Valerio Sibanda has got no ambitions to come back to be the president, or even aitoramba even to join ZANU-PF politburo. So President Mnangagwa had to kind of force him to say, no, I need somebody, lawyer, I need what, wuya, nobody, vavuya, Valerio Sibanda. But vavuya Valerio Sibanda, so far, my latest developments, anotokuudza kuti, vakahumiliatwa, in fact, takazviona tose publicly. So, vari kuda kupinzwa this next Tuesday as the second vice president, apo Kembo Mohadi achaenda kuno kuholiday, I mean kuzororo retirement. So we don't know how much true this is. As a matter of fact, it's very true, but politics changes a lot every day. Something might happen. President Emerson Mnangagwa might end up seeing Valerio Sibanda as a liability, because ndopataida kupinza nyaya yekuti already Valerio Sibanda wakaita one blunder, although this plan is still in motion, but une blunder rakaita rekusataura in support of Cab 3, because right now in ZANU-PF ukasataura in support of Cab 3, it comes out as if actually you are Team Chiwenga, because Team Chiwenga, they're just quiet about Cab 3. Ndo zvavanoita. That's why vana George Charamba vapinzwa under fire, because vanga vasiri kutaura, but vakazotanga kutaura anyway. Ndi George Charamba ndi Patrick umwe wavo ndi George Charamba, as a matter of fact. So stay tuned, Murezi Zimbabwe. Thank you for watching. Peace. It's your presenter pano pamuzinda wavanhu, Super Galo.